The world is rapidly changing. Technology is advancing at an unprecedented rate. One of the most significant developments in recent years has been the rise of digital currencies. Cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin and Ethereum have captured the attention of investors and the general public alike. Their decentralized nature and potential for high returns have made them an attractive alternative to traditional financial systems. More and more people are turning to digital transactions, embracing the convenience and speed they offer. But lurking beneath the surface of this technological marvel is a dark side, a potential path toward the fulfillment of biblical prophecy. This essay delves into the unsettling connection between digital currencies and the mark of the beast, as described in the book of Revelation. While some may dismiss this as mere conspiracy theory, the parallels between biblical prophecy and the trajectory of our modern world are too striking to ignore. As we delve deeper into the world of digital currencies, we will uncover a disturbing narrative that suggests a future where financial control and spiritual allegiance are intertwined. Prepare yourself, for the path we are on may lead to a destination far more sinister than we could have ever imagined. The term Great Reset has been whispered in hushed tones in conspiracy circles for years, but it has recently gained mainstream traction. World leaders and influential figures speak openly about the need for a new economic order, a reshaping of global systems in the wake of pandemics, climate change, and societal unrest. This Great Reset, as they call it, envisions a world where traditional power structures are dismantled and replaced with a new form of global governance. At the heart of this transformation lies a fundamental shift in financial power, a move away from physical currency and towards a completely digital monetary system. Proponents of the Great Reset argue that a digital-based economy will bring about greater equality, transparency, and sustainability. They claim it will empower individuals and level the playing field on a global scale. However, critics warn of the potential for unprecedented control and surveillance. In a world where every transaction, every purchase, and every interaction is tracked and recorded, privacy as we know it ceases to exist. The very fabric of freedom is threatened when those in power can monitor and control the flow of money with the push of a button. This centralized control over finances is a key element of the mark of the beast system, and the Great Reset appears to be laying the groundwork for its implementation. The allure of wealth is a powerful motivator. Throughout history, people have gone to great lengths to amass riches, often at the expense of their morals and values. In today's digital age, the pursuit of wealth has taken on a new form, the relentless chase for cryptocurrency gains. Millions of people, blinded by the promise of quick riches, have poured their savings into the volatile world of digital assets. They are captivated by the stories of overnight millionaires, seduced by the idea that they too can achieve financial freedom through the magic of cryptocurrency. But this pursuit of digital riches is a dangerous game, one that could cost them far more than just their financial stability. The Bible warns us about the dangers of greed and the love of money. 1 Timothy 6:10 tells us, "For the love of money is a root of all kinds of evil." Some people, eager for money, have wandered from the faith and pierced themselves with many griefs. This pursuit of wealth, particularly in the digital realm, has the potential to lead people astray, blinding them to the spiritual implications of their actions. As we will see, the mark of the beast system is designed to capitalize on this love of money, using it as a tool to ensnare unsuspecting souls. The very thing people chase after, the digital riches they covet, could become their downfall. In the book of Revelation, the mark of the beast is described as a symbol of allegiance to the Antichrist, a sign of submission to his authority. Revelation 13:16-17 states, "It also forced all people, great and small, rich and poor, free and slave, to receive a mark on their right hands or on their foreheads, so that they could not buy or sell unless they had the mark, which is the name of the beast or the number of its name." This passage paints a chilling picture of a world where economic participation hinges on one's loyalty to a tyrannical power. Those who refuse the mark will be shut out of the system, unable to buy or sell, effectively cut off from society. While the exact form of the mark remains a subject of debate, it is clear that it will be more than just a physical mark or a microchip implant. It represents a spiritual allegiance, a conscious decision to reject God and embrace the authority of the Antichrist. The push for a cashless society, coupled with the increasing reliance on digital identification and biometric data, creates a fertile ground for the implementation of such a system. The convenience and efficiency of a cashless world may come at a steep price, the surrender of our freedom and our very souls. Section 5. The Rise of the Antichrist, a harbinger of deception. The Bible speaks of a coming world leader, the Antichrist, who will deceive the nations and usher in a time of unprecedented tribulation. This charismatic figure will captivate the hearts and minds of millions, promising peace, prosperity, and unity. But beneath his charming facade lies a heart filled with darkness and a thirst for absolute power. The Antichrist will position himself as a savior, a unifier, someone who can solve the world's problems. And in a world grappling with complex challenges, his message will resonate deeply with a desperate and searching humanity. The rise of the Antichrist is inextricably linked to the mark of the beast system. It is through this system of economic control that he will consolidate his power and enforce his will upon the world. Those who refuse to bow down and worship him, those who remain faithful to God, will face persecution and hardship. The mark of the beast will become a litmus test, separating those who follow the Antichrist from those who remain true to their faith. The stage is being set for this final confrontation, and the choices we make today will have eternal consequences. Section 6. Artificial Intelligence, the Image of the Beast. As technology continues its relentless march forward, one field stands out as particularly relevant to the prophecies of Revelation: artificial intelligence, or AI. AI has the potential to revolutionize our world, solving complex problems, automating tasks, and even surpassing human intelligence in some areas. However, this rapid advancement in AI also raises profound ethical and spiritual questions. What happens when machines become capable of independent thought and action? What role will AI play in the end times? Revelation 13:15 speaks of an image of the beast that is given life and the ability to speak. Many believe that this image could be a sophisticated form of AI, a sentient machine capable of mimicking human thought and behavior. Such an entity could be used to deceive and manipulate people, leading them astray from God. Imagine a world where AI-powered propaganda and disinformation campaigns flood the internet, where people are bombarded with messages designed to sway their opinions and erode their faith. This is the potential danger posed by unchecked AI, and it aligns ominously with the biblical description of the image of the beast. Section 7. Gold and silver, a timeless safe haven. In a world teetering on the brink of economic uncertainty, it is essential to seek out assets that have stood the test of time. Throughout history, gold and silver have been recognized as stores of value, tangible assets that retain their worth even when fiat currencies crumble. Unlike digital currencies, which are subject to the whims of governments and the vulnerabilities of the internet, precious metals are immune to hacking, inflation, and government manipulation. They are tangible assets that you can hold in your hand, providing a sense of security and peace of mind in an increasingly uncertain world. Investing in gold and silver is not about getting rich quick. It is about preserving your wealth, protecting your family, and preparing for the potential economic storms that lie ahead. Just as Noah built an ark to survive the flood and Joseph stored grain to endure the famine, so too should we take steps to secure our financial well-being in these uncertain times. Gold and silver are not just investments, they are a form of insurance, a hedge against the unknown. They provide a sense of security and stability in a world where everything else seems to be in flux. Section 8. Joseph's Wisdom, Preparing for the Storm. The story of Joseph in the book of Genesis provides a timeless example of the importance of preparedness. Through divine revelation, Joseph was forewarned of an impending famine that would ravage the land. Heeding God's warning, Joseph advised Pharaoh to store grain during the years of plenty, preparing for the inevitable lean years to come. When the famine struck, Egypt was spared the worst of its effects thanks to Joseph's foresight and obedience. Joseph's story teaches us the importance of heeding warnings, preparing for the future, and trusting in God's providence. Just as Joseph interpreted Pharaoh's dreams and understood the times, so too should we pay attention to the signs of the times we live in. The global landscape is shifting, and the economic outlook is uncertain at best. The rise of digital currencies, the push for a cashless society, and the increasing centralization of power should serve as warning signs, prompting us to take steps to protect ourselves and our families. Investing in gold and silver is a practical way to prepare for the future, just as Joseph's wisdom saved Egypt from ruin. Section 9. A call to action: secure your future. The world is standing at a crossroads. The decisions we make today will have far-reaching consequences, not just for our own lives, but for the lives of our children and grandchildren. The allure of digital currencies and the promises of the Great Reset may seem enticing, but we must not be deceived. The path we are on leads toward a world of unprecedented control, surveillance, and spiritual tyranny. We must choose a different path, one that leads to freedom, security, and true prosperity. It is time to take action. Do not delay in securing your financial future and protecting your family from the coming storms. Invest in tangible assets like gold and silver, assets that have stood the test of time and will hold their value even when other systems crumble. Educate yourself about the dangers of digital currencies and the mark of the beast system. Share this information with your loved ones and help them prepare for the challenges that lie ahead. Visit the link in the bio to learn more about how you can protect your wealth and your family's future. The time to act is now. Do not wait until it is too late.